Yo, what up YouTube? The build that I'm going to be running today is Sands of Time, Shoes of the Magi, Chronos Pendant, Book of Thoth, Rod of Tahuti, and Book of the Dead. I'm calling it right now. I think that this is going to be the most meta build for Agni because of Pendulum of Ages. This item can end up giving you up to 160 magical power, a crap ton of MP5, and it also gives cooldown reduction, which is insane. Agni's ultimate doesn't cost any mana, so you don't need to worry about that. And also, this build will give you 100 MP5 towards the end of the game, so you're not running out of mana. You're going to be at full for the whole game with Agni. But yeah, talking about the build, you can swap out Book of the Dead for Obsidian Shard if you feel like tanks are a really big issue. But if you feel like you're getting bursted and you have assassins that are on you constantly, Book of the Dead, that shield that you get late game is disgusting. I don't know the actual numbers of it yet. I haven't really tested it out too much, but it's really gross. Like, assassins will not be able to one combo you with that shield. It's really good. But yeah, selling boots for Obsidian Shard at the end of the game, that's just a must, really, if they have at least 2 tanks. But this build does overcap in magical power if you have red buff. And it's gross, let me tell you. I am really enjoying this build. But I haven't tested out too many builds for Agni. Like, I haven't tried out Doom Orb yet, or Conduit Gem. I just don't think that it's good on him. I really think that this build path is just the best. Granted, it doesn't have the best mid-game because you buy Book of Thoth 3rd item. And most mages end up getting Rod of Tahuti's 2nd item right now, just because of how strong the item is. But your late game is just, it's definitely going to be stronger than most mages builds, because most people aren't building Book of Thoth right now. And that item with this build just gives you so much magical power. Also, that's a pretty okay roam there, what you saw. Essentially, I just weighed the risk there. I was like, okay, if I don't go back now, I end up just missing the wave in mid, so I chose to go back.
That's my boy right there.
And they ended up getting a kill anyway in duo. I thought that there was a really low chance for us to get a kill, but Osiris made a good play. And it turns out they kind of needed me. Rama ended up dying, but you know, I chose what I wanted to do. I made a little bit of a mistake there. Always try to get your red on cooldown. You know, sometimes I mess up when farming. It happens. So that can be so scary, man. I don't know why they haven't nerfed that god. Like, get him out. Thoth can also be annoying. I'm probably going to play Thoth pretty soon, because I feel like he's gross in the new season. He ain't that gross, though. The set ended up using his escape, so he's kind of vulnerable. Kuzenbo takes full advantage. I wasn't prepared. I should have been, though.
On my way.
The flames were hitting him, so Kuzenbo could end up finishing him off. Dual lane did call missing, so I just didn't want to get Don's ulted there. Trading a support for jungler is worth every day of the week for me, but if I stepped up a little bit too much, I could have gotten picked, and I just don't think that that was worth. This is a really good mid lane so far. Our Kuzenbo is really good. He's playing well. Yeah, I couldn't turn around and try to poke. We're just a man down in the mid lane. The jungle's there too. I ended up late beezing. That's just latency. Bullshit, I call it. But no, I could have used him earlier. Yeah, this can end up happening to most mid laners.
You gonna start getting kills too?
If you are a man down in the mid lane and your support's doing something like playing super aggressive, you don't have to step up with them. Like, their positioning is their positioning. Make that very clear to yourself. You have to play safe, especially when it's a 2v3 situation and stuff like that. Also, set's busted. Osiris missed his ult. This is something that I've been trying to learn, and I was typing it out. I thought that it was funny. I told him suffer in silence. We all make mistakes. But yeah, that's pretty funny. Yeah, for the most part now, I'm just going to skip to the action and not show too much farming. Nearly get hit by that Thoth ult. Chronos Pendant is putting in work, let me tell you. Yeah, it just feels nice on Agni. Having that 30% CDR pretty early on is actually huge with his ultimate, sorry. That was a very risky bomb. I should have not used that. Look at this Kuzin, man. He just makes the game so easy. Having a good support is just so nice. Somebody who doesn't int and peels for you is just, it's a great time. Also, the reason why I ageist early there, I thought that that was in kill range, but I was horribly wrong. It's just one of those mistakes that you make. Disgusting. I don't even have Book of Thoth fully stacked yet, and we just combo. That's a very good tip on Agni. Dashing into an objective, you will do so much damage to it. Good stuff, boys. That's what we're looking for. I don't want to end up tanking this tower, and Kuzubo looks like he's okay, so we're not too worried. Never mind, he's getting blown up. He's dead. I don't know why he ran into the jungle. We had the wave pushing in, but oh well. Missed my bomb. That Thoth ult would have sent me back to the base. Pretty gross, man. Agni's pretty strong right now. I don't know what the hell this Aegis was. I think I fat fingered it, but I'm not gonna quote that. I have literally no idea why it Aegis there. Alright. Enemy team decides to surrender. Feels bad. Can't show you guys the full build. I would recommend trying out that build for yourselves. It is very strong. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoy the montage coming up. Let me know what you want to see next, and I'll see you there. Peace.